the one that you have a few notes that you can't reach, right? Put something on here. You can put it here. Now it won't fly.
Over here, I put this.
Okay. Over here. That. Can you try to do that? Yeah, putting your hand in there is okay. Do this. Like roll quickly. Twice. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you stretch it. Just do what you were doing. It's alright. Yeah. Do you know what scherzo means? Scherzo means it's a musical piece that's full of humor. Think about clowns, funny characters, people doing silly things. That's what scherzo is about. Okay? So, and when you play through this piece, there are many different characters. Yeah? So at the beginning you have to and then maybe this one is like a response. Yeah. Come on. Make it a little bit more. Especially when it's higher. We'll really give more. Roll. Yeah, you don't want to max out at the beginning. You don't want to max out at the beginning. You want to leave a little bit of room. No? And it get louder. That's the loudest note. Yeah. Yeah, that's a special one there. There we go. This is the melody. So when we get to the top here, I think you gotta be soft. Just a little bit. Hear that? A little bit lighter. Slowly. That much. Yeah. Okay, stop. Go slowly. Give me a little bit more lower note. So the pinky just don't make any sound for practicing. So you can focus on the lower note. Try that. Yeah. Okay, try again now. Get all the notes. Good, that's good balance. Now make sure you get the top all the time. Yes. So that's a different one because here it's always like gentle. Now funny one. And gentle. Now funny cut. Gentle. Right. This one is less crazy compared with this. Yeah, extension this one. Yeah. Maybe you don't need to put up. You just start writing all the keys down. Yes. Da 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 da. Loud! Loud! So it goes from really loud to. I know you have hard time reaching octaves, so your finger can grip a little bit harder and use your arm to punch. Use everything you got to bring out the sound, okay? Loud. And let go of all the sound, yeah? So go from really loud to really soft. Also that finger right? can just jump. Use 5-4 here. Got my hand? See that? No, not 5-4. Yeah. 5-3-2. So after that, your 1-2 will be perfectly here. Look at my hand. See 1-2? It's right there. Okay, careful, Mike. Why no?
I'll have to jump all around.
You have the pedal, so you can just play the thumb and just jump. Louder? Louder? Five. It goes slowly. Slowly. Jump 5. Yeah, and here the left hand will be not too short. You want to hold it. Let them together. So it's like, that go together. Yeah. Yes, that's right. Whew, a lot of small things going on here, okay? So definitely this thing. More. Okay. More. You know you don't use the same trick 3 times, so when you get to here, gentle. Okay? Try. Yeah, make it even softer and then the crescendo more obvious. I think you use a pedal here. It's okay. Maybe this one you can use more pedal as well. So. Hear that sound? Legato all the way. Ready? because the first section here is kind of, you know, jumpy and funny, right? So the next section, you can go. You know, just the whole thing becomes a lot more expressive. Yeah, like that. So, being expressive. See that? So generate a lot more legato. Compare with. It's jumpy. Right? Here, just go. One more. Right here. Oh, yeah. So at first you're gonna go, and then when you left and bring out, and then bring it around, and bring it in. See that? And bring it on the finger. Yes, and also not too short. So, so hard to pronounce that. My elbow really hurts. Sorry. More like a let go. Then you don't want to bounce back, yeah? Right here. Da-dee-da-dee. Right left again. Okay, play this phrase again. Keep the left hand soft. Keep the left hand real soft there. Da-da-dee-da-da. Then just focus on the right hand. Not just that one, but this two note will come out. Listen to me. Then go slowly, listen to that. Listen to the next one. Every note gotta come out. Yeah. But once you get here, right and soft. That's soft. And let it go. It's like two people singing to each other. Go slowly. Da, da, 2, 3. other. Okay, go. Uh-huh. Even less. Hey, shh. Oh, by the way, one more thing. You will see a lot of the section here just like play here and then exact same thing, just one octave lower. Yeah? Now, think about Schubert's time. Do you know how many years ago he lived in? He lived in the age of all dinosaurs.
Seriously?
No, just kidding. 200 years ago. 200 years ago. Now, modern days piano, we have this big piano here, 88 keys, right? But back then, the pianos were quite different. It was a lot smaller. They have like 66 keys. 60 keys.
Like this?
Yeah! Sometimes smaller, yeah! And
Seriously?
then over time, you know,
How can you play anything
Oh.
with this?
over time they just become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
And how soon they'll be over here?
They actually invented piano has a few extra keys down here, but people don't really use it because you don't write music for those. So at Schubert's time, the piano was a lot smaller. And then nowadays, when you play a piano from the lowest key to the highest key gradually, you need to hear this really smooth sound, right? You're gonna sound even all the way to the top, yeah? But back then, the idea was different. They want the piano to sound differently from octave to octave, so you have different characters. So from modern day standard, you play those pianos like, ugh, sounds weird. Sounds bad. Sounds like a badly made piano. You know? Because every time you go to a new octave, the sound quality is different. This octave sounds so warm, the next one sounds like somebody screaming. The next one sounds kind of like a clown. Next one sounds like something serious. It's you cannot quite control that. But what that means is when you're going from da 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 di da da and move down a whole octave, you need to have a different character. So here it's more like a female, a woman saying da 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 di da da da. This is a male response. Do 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 do. Can you try that? This is angelic high. Since you're wrapping up a section here, do a little bit of slow down. Why? Because you're changing the key from this dark sound to a little bit brighter. So you want to just pause, slight pause, just to show you so magic has happened. Look at that. So after you go here. And it becomes a lot more obvious that way. Gradually, lean to it instead of just starting playing everything on time. Okay? And then with a second thought, why not use a pedal here as well? And then start using pedal here. Okay? fortissimo, double piano, there's a double forte here. Hold it a little bit and then drop down. So when you get to here, let me play. Punch. Okay, from right here, punch. Yeah, the pedal here, do this thing. You hold the pedal and then, do you know what this means? Slowly let go. So the sound will also go with it. Yeah. Try that from right here. Loud and clear. Okay, I'm talking about the pedal going like this. That way, and then slowly let go. Okay, it's quite magical. Keep it loud. And start slowly. This two, I think, maybe not no pedal now. More like R. See if you can also, because your pedal slowly letting go, right? See if you can connect the note with your finger. So that way you can get it. Go slowly from right do, do. Hey, don't let go yet. Step on the pedal. Starting to let go. Pedal down and gradually let go. Yes. You hear the sound just gradually disappearing. Yeah, practice a little bit and then you use the brush. I'll be right back. Work on that a little bit. Practice that. Okay? Now, the next section are very similar, right? Okay, start from like. Okay, that's a problematic fingering here. You see, that's a longer note, right? You don't want to jump when you have the shorter, quicker note. So after you go, and then once again, 1, 2, 3, and then move. So you're using 1 here, right? Just 1, 2, 3, and then jump. Okay? That makes more sense. Yeah. And the left handed don't bounce. Just make sure you go like you know, even the staccato sometimes you need to think a little about character. This is the expressive legato section. Of course after this funny one. Yeah? So more like back go. And then pick on a second note. Pick on a second note. And this one. Also not like that, okay. Like that. Slow motion first. Here. Back on the second note. Yeah. Yes. A little bit faster. Yeah. Okay, at full speed. Sounds a little bit. Also the thing. That's a rhythm. That would be the right rhythm. Okay. Okay, there are 2 ways to play it. That's true. This is actually doing okay, 3 note plus 2. Yeah? The other way to do it is okay? Either ways are very valid. In this case I would say it's more like you know, 3 plus 2 makes more sense here. See the rest? It's not the same. Second time you have the dom. Dom, just have dom. You play 2 notes here. I'll play the left hand for you. Go ahead. I'll play. I know. So the left hand up. It's super quiet like that. So don't try. The sound like that. Try that. Half the sound off. 50% more. See my finger? That should be the Gallus pattern. Change to 1/5. Or I have a better choice here. I'm trying to be as legato as possible. You see? Try that. What's on the right? So just listen. It's quiet. That's how you can make sure the right is heard. Now we get it here. Those are the main voice. So that you can take time. Sorry, let me yeah. Also here, you can use a little bit of pedal. Sorry. Now let me go here. So I want it. Change here. Try that. From there. All right. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Whew. So there are a lot of little details going on here. Super. I think you're doing a pretty good job already. I just incorporate all the details we talk about in music this week. All right. And also, overall, I think you're going to be faster. Most, like 95% of the time, you got to be perfectly on beat. There were a couple of spots that we talked about earlier that actually need to slow down a little bit, right? But other than that, on time. The speed was 110 to the bottom left. Yeah, you got this. All right, next one. Ooh, that's a lot of details for one piece. Geometry 去哪里玩吗？
没有，要有
随便去家里玩。
Next one. Good. All right, that's a pass for this one. I should say this pair. Okay, so you have a lot of holding down, right? Oh. Well, you know, you're almost done. After level 4, we don't use the next book. No, we work on other things after that. There's the 18, right? Alright, let me hear the other pieces. Let's save some time. Is it this one? Go ahead. time here and here. But this section, you're gonna be a lot more time. Okay? When you get to, this is okay. But when you have more complicated, legato, staccato combination, you like to slow down. Same thing here as well. Same thing here. Have you tried that with the metronome? This piece? Alright, is this what, 104? Let's try 104, see how well that works for you. Yeah, just too much drifting. Yeah. Also the right hand line now. Dida, dida. I think it feels a bit slow. From right here. More right here. On top. I'll say 110 is good speed for you in general. 110. Let's do 110. Okay, that was 116. It's a hell of a fast side. On time. As usual, a lot more right hand side. Okay. Excuse me. We get to here, you need this kind of sound. You hear the kind of sound I have on the right there? And the beginning there too. That's soft, yeah. That would be the good amount of sound to have. Right now you are just a little bit too close to each other. Okay? Try that. More top. Pedal me. Get up. sounds a lot more lively. Okay, before it was a little bit. It was okay. It's like sounds like the minions running around when you play, but now it sounds like this real sound. You want the sound. Okay? Next one. So almost a pass. Be on time and bring out the sound next time. Okay? Nothing of power. The next piece. Something from the old books. Are you done with the one from the green book?
No.
Good. Oh, easy for you, huh? That's a pass. Good job. Alright, why don't you do the YMCA for this week? Can I play that for you?
Yeah.
Fun piece. Really fun piece. Now, wait. With that. Both hands on the floor from here to here. Okay? Back to normal positions. It's not that fast. Also, the other thing is detached. You see, detached, that means basically you're bouncing through the whole thing. Fun?
Yeah.
Takes a lot of power, okay? Like really a lot of power. Don't hold back. Oh my god, what's wrong with my elbow? Right now. 好了，讲到这，不想念了。